I'm now going to talk about three of the projects that we did in the EdTech 533 class and how they directly affect the AECT standards that need to be created for the MET program. One of the projects that we did was the remix video, and the remix video basically connects a bunch of different videos together and is on specific content. I chose mathematics. So I'm hitting the standards 1, 2, and 3 on this of the AECT standards. Standard 1 because it's content knowledge. I have the knowledge base of the technology to create a remix video, and I'm also hitting on ethics as well because I'm using it appropriately, the videos appropriately from the public domain. So I'm not using illegal videos. Or I'm using my own, which obviously I created them, so I have the rights to those. But anyways, so I'm hitting definitely standard 1, and then standard 2, I have the content pedagogy to apply it to mathematics. So in the remix video, I talk about basically, well, I open the question of, do you ever struggle with math? Do you need help? And the remix video is of people misunderstanding the content or a small misconception in mathematics, and it's kind of hit some funny videos, which is kind of fun. It kind of makes you laugh a little bit, and then in the end it's kind of like, well, here's why we have Khan Academy, here's why we can use YouTube, and just kind of says, well, use it, it's out there, it's a great resource. But anyways, and then of course the standard 3, the environment and the learning environment that I'm creating by doing this. So that remix is pretty straightforward. I'm creating that environment from scratch. It just creates a nice flow and proves a point. You don't have to jump from video to video. You just watch it all the way through, and it links it for you. But anyways, and then the next one that I'm going to talk about is the interactive video, and this is where the annotations are created that I talked about earlier. And that basically, I talked about solving third-degree polynomials, and each step that I thought a student may need, maybe a little extra help. I said, hey, please refer to the video, link to the right or to the left, and etc., etc. So I had the main video going all the way through, and then offshoots of that helping explain specific concepts that they may need help with. So I'm hitting standard 1 because, well, I have the content knowledge to even use that technology to create the annotations or links from video to video, and of course wrapping back to the main video and until you hit the end. So I have that content knowledge to do that. And I'm using it in a very meaningful way. So I'm hitting standard 2 because it's content pedagogy. I'm hitting on the content of mathematics. I'm using it in a meaningful way to educate students, and it's a scaffolding effect, really. I'm taking away things slowly because, bam, I'm hitting that video, and I'm hoping, by the end of it, they should just be able to watch that video all the way through without going from video to video, using those links. They should be able to watch it all the way through and just, bam, got it. But obviously, as they're going through, if they need a little extra help, watch the video helping explain a specific content area or concept, and bam, there you go. But anyways, and then of course 3, I'm creating that learning environment for students. I'm creating that scaffolding effect where students can basically walk through it by themselves. I don't really need to be there for them at all. They can watch it. It's completely facilitated by them. Obviously, I'm hoping they're self-motivated to actually, step up and watch the videos and recognize when they, need that extra help. But it's all laid out for them. But anyways, and then last one I'm going to talk about is the playlist video that we created. In the playlist, basically, I talked about solving systems of equations. And so I created this playlist with directions and, basically a step 1, 2, 3, watch this video, and then this one, and then that one. So obviously it's hitting on standard 1 because I'm possessing the technology skills and knowledge base to actually create the playlist in the first place. and then I'm applying them to solving systems of equations. So I'm hitting standard 2 because I'm walking them through that content knowledge of, you know, step 1, 2, 3. In the end, you will be able to